What is going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning in to another edition of On the Road to Victory. I'm your host, Jimmy Smith, and I am pumped up. The Eagles 7-0 stay undefeated, defeating the Pittsburgh Steelers 35-13, handing them their own asses. So you love to see every second of that, and we love to see this Eagles team growing. Now, I know there's always going to be people trying to pinpoint this, that, the other thing. Look, we know that there are things that are going to have to be learned throughout the season with this team. They are just showing that the things people want to complain about, Jalen Hurts can't throw, this, that, dude, all out the window. Don't want to hear it. Don't want to hear it anymore. What a fantastic, fantastic win. And before we even talk about that, how about Jalen Hurts breaking the Eagles record? That's correct, ladies and gentlemen, for now regular season longest consecutive winning streak by a quarterback in Eagles history. You see the guys that had 8 in Cunningham, Jaworski, Thompson. Then you had Van Brocklin, Wentz, and McNabb with 9. And now Jalen Hurts has the record himself with 10 wins. I mean, that's pretty damn impressive. People can talk about whatever little narratives that are being pushed around, and I'll be real with you. This dude is the real deal. 19 for 28, 285 yards, 4 touchdowns. Give me a break. This dude, I'm an MVP candidate. People can keep arguing. I don't want to hear it. I think people should just be excited for this team. It's 7-0, man. I mean, if you can't get excited about this, I don't know what's wrong. This is awesome. We talked about the pieces we need to add to ensure that we have this dynasty we've been talking about since last year. Well, Howie went out and did his thing. People try to, say, oh, it's over first week of free agency. Look, this team knows what they're doing. People hate Sirianni. It hurts, this, that, the other thing. I think it's time to stop. Let's be real here. These guys are the real deal. Time to jump aboard the bandwagon, ladies and gentlemen. The Philadelphia Eagles mean business, Super Bowl contenders, whether they like it or not. They're all about to be on board. And each week we're going to keep doing what we do here. I know that. But you guys keep getting out there, spreading the good word. Keep tagging me and stuff. We will keep making sure we change the game, baby. And we know the Eagles are changing the game. Look at Jalen Hurts breaking records. The Eagles undefeated. This is truly beautiful. Now we've got a Thursday game coming up soon. So how beautiful it is that this team was able to actually rest some of their starters to end the game. So love to see that. And, we will be doing things differently this week. Obviously, we're going to talk about on Tuesday behind enemy lines, but then Wednesday will just be the top 10 matchups. I'll give you all the injury reports and everything all combined in there in those days. So we'll get into it, but then we'll have football again on Thursday. Then we'll have a long stretch without it again, which will piss me off. Another Sunday without Eagles football, but I'll get by. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this as much as me. I was freaking out with the family. Like there's the moments I live for, man. And, it's truly beautiful to see this team, trying to just keep building and get better. How about it, Nina? And that's not the score to start the game. That's the Eagles record, baby. 7-0. Yes, you love to see it, Nina. I hope you and the family enjoyed that. I know I did. I can't get enough of this team. And, for as much as the slander we got this all season, you see it's awesome. The media, how they have to keep backtracking. So tomorrow is going to be truly beautiful. But how about us fans? We're going to have a great time in Pennsylvania walking around with some fellow Pennsylvanians, and they're going to be quite upset. And I'm not sure any excuses can be used here after a throttling of 22 points. So love to see every second of that. We sure did ball out. Oh, well, yeah, I don't think anyone wants to see anyone hurt, man. We didn't see a replay. I'm thinking it was a dirty play. Well, look, man, a lot of dirty stuff happens, and when we get to see it, we'll judge that ourselves. And if it was dirty, then we'll hang him out to dry, right? But look, I think that we're all upset about it, but we're going to see what the severity is. So I'm trying to stay positive about it, right? And look, he's our first round pick. We got a lot of depth there. We talked about it, but I will lose my mind if, he's out for the season. So I'm with you, but let's stay positive here. We got a lot of depth here. I'm excited about the future of this team. We're a good team. We got players in Batman masks. And yeah, man. And we talk about this, the culture we were building last year. While everyone was making fun of Nick Sirianni, I was trying to explain, what a guy that loves football, what that's going to be like for these players. So we've talked about what Jalen Hurts was, the yin and the yang here, two different guys that are really going to help be leaders for this team in different ways. And I think people are seeing it now that We got a coach of the year candidate and an MVP candidate. And I don't want to hear the slander anymore. I really think that these guys have proven over and over again that they are the real deal. And Howie Roseman, enough with that slander too. So put that to sleep. Everybody put back your jerseys. Get them on. All right. Everybody the fan again. Let's go Birds. Now let's talk about that Super Bowl run, right? Now we're going to get people on board with that, because as much as they, want to try to pick apart little things, this, that, and the other thing, look at other teams around the NFL and tell me I could pick apart every team and tell you why the Eagles could beat them, just like I did this all season. So I think that we are going to continue to build on this. We're going to go against the Texans here Thursday, and you hate to see a short week, but again, got to rest some of those players at the end of the game. You love to see that. The Texans are struggling, so they're playing the Titans right now. We'll see how they do. But I think this Eagles team can go 8-0, and you just keep building on that. I know I sounded like a crazy man saying a 15-win Super Bowl team, but I think people are catching on, dude. So dynasty time for the future, because you've seen the future picks we have. You've seen the cap space we have. You know, this is the real deal here. It's time to get excited. This is happening, ladies and gentlemen. Get excited. I hope that, man, I really hope people can just get on board that, because it's like, I know, and people are like, oh, look, man, it's annoying. And it's like, it is, for over a year and a half to hear people talk about things they don't know. It's like, it really is, man. So it's nice to see people. It's like, look, just follow the lead of people that actually understand the game, and we'll get a long way. Because then people are upset about things they don't get. And it's like, bro, if people just watch it, and like, actually, you see, right? You see, they're good. They're real good. Positive, dude. Trust what people say. Do not what. Yeah, exactly, dude. And that's my point, though. Just try to stay positive. Look, it's upsetting, but this Eagles team, we've got the depth. I'm not going to let anything or anyone in the media try to tell me otherwise. This team is Super Bowl bound. I don't care. I thought it hurts. Yeah, I thought you guys know how much hate I got last year for that post. Oh, and I love to see people commenting on that today. And look, it's like all I was trying to show people was that Jalen Hurts could definitely develop, because players develop, but not all players develop. But a guy that's going to work above and beyond, that's why I brought on his chef and his trainer. We try to learn every single thing about him to find out, was this guy really improving? Was he going to be the best he could be? And the answer was yes, very quickly. But we followed along. We saw what he was doing. And it was crazy that, people were doubting him. And as we said last year, let them keep doubting. By next year, they will be all fans when we're on our way to the Super Bowl. And dude, here we are. Here it is. So development is very real. And Jalen Hurts can indeed throw the football. I know Dan Cilio is about to have some of the worst nightmares of his life tonight. So feel bad for you. Oh, wait, no, I don't. Enjoy every second of that win. But what a game. You saw Miles Sanders coming out there. Now, the defensive side of the ball, there's a lot of times where I wonder about what's going on with some of these players, but then I wonder about what's going on with Jonathan Gannon at times. So I still think there's a lot of kinks to be, definitely ironed out. Here are some wrinkles, but I still feel pretty confident about this team. I love what this defense is able to do. I love what this offense is able to do in times of need. So I get we play a bend, don't break. So I feel people really get that misconstrued. And sometimes there are issues. You're not going to have a perfect game. So I'm not complaining about anything. I'm very excited about the future of this team. And again, with all the picks, the draft capital, everything, dude, the cap space we have, it's right there. It's been right there. But now they're going to see it, dude. They're going to see it. And Jalen Hurts, congratulations again to you for breaking the Eagles quarterback consecutive regular season winning streak with 10. What company it is to take out there, man. Obviously one of the most fun quarterbacks I've been able to watch, and, to be able to support him from day one and really just see, what this guy's been able to do with the amount of hate he got, with the amount of every week somebody trying to trade him for someone else, or why this guy just wasn't the fit for this offense and someone else was. And for him to just keep going head up and just, dude, coming back stronger. That was very impressive to see Jalen Hurts keep his head up while, 95% of the fan base, was attacking him. Now, he doesn't pay attention to social media, which is great, but obviously I was paying attention because I was the person sticking up for him and trying to teach people about development. But you see, dude, this guy, he just got stronger and stronger. That's what I'm trying to do myself here, just take it all with stride. Like that. Those people really don't understand and never probably picked up a football. So that's good for them. But Now they're all going to be jumping on the bandwagon, and you love to see it. But ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go enjoy the rest of this beautiful Sunday with the family. Great win, Eagles. I'll see you again on Thursday here for another win, hopefully. But we're going to watch some Phillies wins in between that. And again, Tuesday, I will be here with Behind Enemy Lines. Tomorrow, we're going to do Victory Monday. We are. But we're going to do Behind Enemy Lines on Tuesday. I'll throw the injuries, all that stuff. It's going to be coming quick because, again, the Thursday game. And then Wednesday, we'll do the top 10 matchups, all that great stuff. And I'll have the practice squad elevation. All that stuff will just be crammed together. So stay tuned. But if you have any questions, you have any comments, you want to talk about the game, find me on social media. You can always message me, whatever it is. If you're as excited as I am about this Eagles team, welcome to the family, because we've all been breaking down walls for a while now, getting ready for this run. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is all I've got for you this evening. I hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend. But I'm Jimmy Smith, and this is On the Road to Victory. You stay safe out there, and as always, undefeated. Go Birds!